This is Into the Disappearing. I'm Marin Blake. The Ozark Mountains are vast, stretching across Arkansas and Missouri. They're beautiful, remote, and sometimes, if you listen closely, alive with echoes that don't belong. Tonight, we're traveling deep into those woods, to an abandoned homestead that locals say never let go of its past. The family who once lived there is long gone, but their footsteps remain. The Ozarks are a rugged country, dense forests, limestone bluffs, and valleys carved by ancient rivers. It's a place where cabins still stand on stone foundations, roofs caved in, windows broken, but walls holding memories. Our story centers on one of these cabins, hidden down a dirt track, nearly swallowed by trees. Locals call it the Holloway place, and they warn people not to stay too long once the sun goes down. The Holloways were farmers in the early 1900s. Isolated, self-sufficient, like so many families in the Ozarks back then. Neighbors, what few there were, remember them as quiet people, a husband, wife, and 3 children. But in 1917, they vanished. A meal half prepared was left on the table, tools abandoned in the fields. Neighbors found the home empty, with no explanation. No records of them moving. No graves. Just silence. From then on, the Holloway place gained a reputation. In the 1930s, hunters passing through claimed they heard boots pacing the upper floor.
We thought someone was squatting up there. But when we climbed the stairs, the room was empty. And yet, we could still hear the walking. Right above our heads.
In the 1950s, teenagers dared each other to sleep inside. They reported children's laughter in the yard, though the house was empty.
It was around midnight when we heard it. Running across the porch, like little feet slapping the boards. But when I opened the door, the porch was still. Empty. Just the night wind.
One of the most chilling encounters came in 1979. A camper named Daniel Price was hiking nearby when he saw lantern light glowing in the windows.
I walked up thinking somebody had moved in. I heard chairs scraping inside, voices low, like a family talking. But when I opened that door, nothing, just dust, cobwebs, cold air. I swear to you, I know what I heard, and it wasn't in my head.
Nearly every visitor since reports the same thing. Footsteps, slow, heavy boots in the kitchen, lighter steps in the children's room, sometimes pacing upstairs as if someone is circling endlessly.
I stood in that old bedroom, and I felt it, little hands tugging at my coat, like a child trying to get my attention. But when I turned, the room was empty.
Others describe hearing a door slam, even though no doors remain attached to the house. A sound echoing from a century ago. Skeptics say the house is playing tricks, old beams shifting in the wind, animals scurrying through the walls, sounds bouncing through the hills. But those who've been there don't accept that. Too many witnesses describe the same thing. Too many footsteps, too clear, too human. One visitor even brought recording equipment in the 1990s. He captured faint footsteps crossing the floorboards on a night when the house stood empty. The Holloway place still stands, its roof sagging, its windows hollowed out. But if you walk by on a still night, you may hear them. Boots pacing, children running, a family who never left. Some say the Ozarks hold on to their ghosts, that when people disappear here, the land remembers. And in the Holloway homestead, the footsteps have never stopped. You've been listening to Into the Disappearing. I'm Marin Blake. Next week, we travel west to Nevada's high desert, where an abandoned mining town glows at night. Its windows lit, its streets alive, though no one lives there anymore. Until then, keep your eyes open, your steps careful, and remember, not every disappearance stays gone.
When the night gets bright and the stars align, we stir up dreams in cosmic time. A little stardust, a little tune, you're mixing it with